Good afternoon. We are at the Next Web 2014, and we are here at a new stand. And please tell us who you are and what your company does.
Well, this is iwaku. My name is Jochem, and we have a connected light therapy device that offers a more intelligent way for treatment of sleep and depression disorders. That's more the medical side of it. There's also a more lifestyle side of it, and that is that you can use it as a wake-up light that can adjust to your sleep cycle. So you can track your sleep cycle in the morning, and when it finds a lighter sleep phase, it wakes you up by slowly increasing the light. It's Bluetooth based with an app, and the special light can be controlled through the app. So you can really have a more self-management of your treatment for depression and sleep problems.
So the sleep cycle, how do you figure out the sleep cycle of a person?
Well, we now use the internal accelerometer of the phone, like the famous Sleep Cycle app, which works by putting your phone on the mattress. It does what it needs to do, but not when your wife or your husband is also moving around a lot. So for the future, we want to use the health bands like Jawbone and Fitbit, Nike Fuel Bands, and so on. The only problem is now that they don't offer a direct data feed of the sleep cycle that they track. So they only offer a web API to know the sleep-wake rhythm, which is also very usable for us for the treatment of sleep disorders. But for the wake-up light feature, it's not usable. So we're waiting for the next band generation that offers direct data of the sleep tracking.
Can you tell me something more about the health issues regarding sleep, and why is this useful when it comes to health?
Well, as a human we need light, because light determines our sleep-wake rhythm, our day-night rhythm. And all of us spend too much time in dark buildings, and our bodies don't really know if it's a day or a night. And this gives a bit of what they call a social jet lag. So you're living out of sync with your internal biological clock. And you can optimize this internal clock with your social clock by offering light at a certain point of day. When you're an evening person, you can use light in the morning to shift your circadian rhythm more to the front. If you're a morning person, you can do it the other way around by using light therapy in the midday. So that's the function of light.
And does it only wake you up with lights, or does it also make sounds? How does it work?
Well, in the app you can select your own music. So the telephone is used for the sounds, but most people wake up just by the light alone. It's a very intense light. You don't have to put it next to your bed. You can put it on the other side of the room, and it will lit your entire room.
This looks like a pretty specific kind of product. Is there any competition in this field, or are you quite alone in there?
Well, you don't have to look at the competition too much, but of course Philips has light therapy devices. They have wake-up lights. There are several natural alarm clocks out there, but they're all very specific in their own function. And we think that waking up during the day, getting enough light during the day, getting a good night's sleep, all goes in hands. So we are trying to offer a complete proposition.
Okay, and when you talked a little bit about Fitbit and all the other devices to track sleep, and they don't open their data up right now, so you can use it, right? Are you betting on them to do that, or are you going to develop your own software to do it better than you can do it now with your smartphone app?
Well, we're not going to develop a wristband. No, I think there are too many wristbands out there, and it's too specific technology. And you already see some open source wristbands, like the Angel Health sensor. They are opening up their data stream. And I don't know what the Apple iWatch will bring. I mean, I can imagine they will offer some kind of data interaction, which will be very interesting for us.
And are you targeting a main public? Is this useful for everyone, or is this really a quantified self-geeky thing? How do you see that?
Well, it could be geeky, but the problem is there. I think the numbers are that about 30% of the people, of the population, have a severe social jet lag, meaning they have living 2 hour out of sync with their internal clock. So that's 30%. About 30% has signs of depression, especially winter depression. So the numbers are there. The only thing is that not everybody is aware of problems related to circadian rhythm and problems related to getting enough light during the day. So there's a challenge for us to educate people, to inform people, but it's certainly not for the geeky ones. I mean, 1 out of 3 is quite a large number.
So now making physical hardware and having it produced and everything and shipped costs a lot of money. How are you funded and how do you make your money? It's obviously selling in stores, etc. But how do you sell directly or do you sell indirectly, things like that?
Well, so far it's mainly bootstraps. We did some crowdfunding to get a pre-sales of the first 100 lamps. Now it's sold in stores in the Netherlands and some special dealers in UK and Switzerland and Germany. But the next step is to really offer a e-health platform that uses all the data from the Fitbit and Jawbone and really helps people to manage their light therapy treatments. And for this next step, we are seeking funding. Yeah. So now it's just selling a device, making some money, and on the lookout for the next stage.
What keeps you awake at night?
I sleep at night.
You? No worries
What
at
do you?
all.
No, I don't know. I'm a pretty good sleeper.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at waking up, but once my head goes down, it stays down. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.